Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 42 of the BiffaCraft series. Today is the last and final episode of the series, ladies and gentlemen. We have finished with the series and here is the base in all of its glory. I guess there's that bit over there, but we don't really need to know about that. Shh. Here it is in all of its glory. It absolutely is one of my favourite bases that I've ever built, and I love it so much, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a flyby of it today. So I do hope you enjoy this one, guys, and I really hope you are looking forward to future episodes and what not. So today we're going to start at the nether portal here. We go through here, we have the nice little beacons in the middle there with two little benches on the side, which absolutely look amazing. This is the best entrance I think ever, and I definitely like it. Up here you can see that it goes through an archway. There are beacons all around this little castle thing, and leaves, obviously. In true Gamer Guy style, there are lots of leaves. Through here you can have, as you can see, there are a few village houses along here. There's a little tower thing there, there's a couple of docks, and then there's the soldier that had a tutu on it because 316 Neil was having probably a crazy day or something, because he just decided to put a tutu on it, and I'm pretty sure he has no regrets. It kind of looked kind of good. I kind of wish I hadn't got rid of it now, but still. Anyway, down here you can see that this, if you remember, leads to the mines down here, and it definitely looks amazing. The mines, it looks like it's a big hole in it for some reason, but we won't mind that. But here you have it, a mine area, which looks awesome. And I was pretty sure I fixed all that area, so that was a bit of a weird one. Obviously, I need to get skipping through here. In my Game Mode 3 account is very nice indeed. Over here, however, you have the base to go for the archway. Same archway again. Instead, this time we're going over here, where you can see this is what we built nearer the start of the series. We built a few more village houses and a little farm in the distance, which looks absolutely amazing. I definitely like it. And there's a little water fountain or something. I really wish I knew exactly what that was called right now, but I don't really know. I think it's a water fountain. No, it's not a water fountain. It's a well. It's a water well. Yeah, well. Along the side here, you can see that there are village houses that we made very recently, and in the stream we made a couple here, and a nice little farm going on there, with a nice little dock at the end here. I've wanted to make that dock since the start of the series, and I am definitely very happy with that. Along here, as you can see, there are more village houses. As you guys obviously remember, there's a little stable thing there, and here is stuff that you guys haven't seen yet, which is the farm, another well, and a nice looking just plain sand area. Really, I think it looks absolutely awesome, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the quickest overview of everything I have built in this series. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go over some of the memories I've had on this server and tell you guys a few little stories of when I was recording, just going around this area and telling you guys some in-depth stuff. So if you don't want to hear the in-depth stuff, you can just end the episode here. But yeah, guys, thank you for being on watching this series. And now we're going to go straight into an in-depth kind of memory tour thing. For this one, ladies and gentlemen, I have popped out of Game Mode 3 of my camera account, so I should really say. And we're going to be doing a nice little tour here. It looks like my audio is not on, but hey-o, doesn't really matter. Alright, so guys, if you guys remember, when I first came onto this world, I came into here and I noticed, wow, this area is amazing. And I also noticed that King Tanner had built quite a lot. He had actually built the original structure for that building here. I mean, I've definitely put some stuff towards it, but he definitely built the original kind of structure to it. Most of it anyway. It's kind of a joint effort. In here there was like a nice little storage room that I've added some things to over the time, and I have really enjoyed doing this storage room. Has been like that since I basically got it, and it's amazing. And I cannot believe that is it really for that storage room. I honestly, has done me well. It sounds really odd, but that storage room has been a thing I go to every single time on the server. So it's been kind of crazy to think that I'm not even gonna have that anymore because the server is resetting. I cannot believe it. Here is the farm that I improved over a couple of episodes. I just had this spurt of wanting to build an amazing farm, and I was so happy with this, and I still think it's really cool. I still think you can't really get any better, really. Is this, I don't know, is it weird? Is it weird? Is it weird? to think that you really like a farm, but I've always loved this farm. I always thought it was amazing, and I still think it's amazing to this day. Anyway, over here you have the nice chicken cooker that I grab my daily chicken from. They tend to glitch out and, you know, spurt out there, but then they kind of end up in the hopper again. It's been a weird chicken farm, I have to say. Anyway, here you have another village house. Now I remember this because I slept in this. It's basically my spawn bed. This is basically the bed that I sleep in. This has been the house where I've slept in, and so is 316 Neil. He also uses as well. It's kind of been the place where there's the bed, and that's the only place where there's basically a bed. So, well, he's been using it. Here you have a nice little tower, which we actually built. I think we actually built that, and that it just goes so well with the base. And I honestly think it's a great, I don't know, there's something about having small little towers like this. It's only the only one, but it somehow makes the base seem also pretty cool at the same time. It adds something to the base, which I guess is kind of confusing because it doesn't look like it adds anything at all, really. It just looks like normal, you know, whatever. I think it does add something, so that's pretty cool. Over here, you have the nice little archway. I've added all these leaves, by the way. These leaves are just Gamer Guy leaves that I've added over the time. Now, this dock I made whilst watching Captain America's, not Civil War, The Winter Soldier. Did you know that? No, you didn't, because when I was recording this episode this time, I watched Captain America Winter Soldier as I was building this little dock area here, and that's just a crazy, strange memory, isn't it, to have? But I remember building this watching Captain America. That's a very strange memory. Excuse me, I'm doing a tour. No, go away, right? Die. You are one mischievous little skelly, aren't you? Oh dear, you're gonna kill me as well. Not if I kill you first. Wow, I got a bit worried for a second then, thinking he was gonna actually kill me. But hey, grab that. Wow, just gonna stick there. Guess it kind of goes well. And this dock, there you go, carry on now. This dock is a dock that we made at the start, and I think I've liked this dock quite a lot. It's definitely got some, I don't know, just memories of building this dock and thinking it was amazing. And little did I know at the time this dock would become very useful before the 1/6 Neil got his base Nether portal sorted out. We literally used this as a transport to get to his base, and little did I know I was facing completely the right direction, because I didn't even know 1/6 Neil was going to be on this server at that point. So that was an amazing thing that this ended up being facing exactly the right direction, which is pretty cool. And also, it's done me well as when I've just gone on a boat ride and whatnot, which is amazing as well. So here you have a nice little farm that I made, some village houses I've already shown you, and I like that. And, you know, the memories of just seeing these here and taking inspiration from them has been amazing, and I've taken so much inspiration from them over the time, and it's just amazing. Now this one, I furnished this as my first furnishing job on the server, and to be honest, it looks like it's got a bunch of crazy random stuff in these chests that I didn't even know they were there. It looks like I got bed and bone meal, water bucket. I didn't even know I had all this stuff. No wonder I was looking for it. I wasn't really looking for it, but still. Looks like I got a bunch of stuff up here that I didn't know about, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we can jump around here. We made a couple. These are the first village houses that we made. Now I remember doing this, making these village houses, because at the time I was really not very pleased with them, I have to say, because they were different. They didn't look the same. I didn't have the right materials and whatnot, so it got a little bit annoying. But eventually we built them, and I ended up furnishing these ones here, which was absolutely awesome. And I definitely like the farm we made over here. This is pretty cool as well. So I ended up liking this area, and this was actually the cause of the first third-person replay mod time-lapse we did on the BiffaCraft server. If you guys remember that far back, we did third-person time-lapse of building this, and that was absolutely the most enjoyable thing that I've done with the replay mod. It was so fun, and one of my best time-lapses so far, I have to say. In here, however, there is also a nice little village houses. I remember building these. I did these whilst listening to a lot of podcasts that I listened to. This is when I got into podcasts. I decided, okay, it's going to build those houses. Although I guess I didn't have very much viewer interaction, which is what Omega said in my last video, which shouldn't do as many time lapses as my voice went really squeaky there. I'm really sorry. Shouldn't do as many time lapses. Should have more viewer interaction, and that is what I'm going to do in the future. So don't worry at all. So these ones haven't been finished, and I don't think they will be because I just don't have enough time to finish them all, and I feel like I'm going to have to, as soon as I log off the server, it'll be the last time I log off the server, I'm going to log off in the episode so you guys see the last time I will ever log onto this world, and I'm sticking by that. It will literally be, hey-oh, it will literally be the last ever time I log off, which is going to be crazy, and I don't know, it's just crazy, but I'm never too sad about leaving a world because I'm just ready for the next one. I'm just ready to be pumped for the next world. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm super happy that we got some plans for that with 316 Neil as well. It is pretty awesome. Here you have a nice little dock going on there, which is absolutely awesome as well. I remember really wanting to build this dock when I first came to this area because I thought it was a great place. If you owned a castle, you'd want a dock here because you could just expand over there and it would be absolutely awesome. I don't know, it's something I thought of when I started this world, and I've kind of stuck by, and I eventually built it quite recently. Over here there were just a bunch of village houses which I built just crazy. I just built loads of them, didn't I? Yeah, I just crazy, just build them, and it was such a fun little thing. I always wanted so many here, and now I've finally done it. It just feels so good. We built the stable as well, which absolutely is amazing. I have to say, I love all these houses here. They are really awesome. And then just a few hours of work, I've been finishing off this area, and I've done this farm and that little well there, and it definitely looks good. I've been spending lots of time trying to get this area done, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. We have done a bunch of things and stuff and amazingness, and I'm not going to go to the mine because you've already seen that, and there's not many memories there other than the hearing about a space game, I guess, when I was building the mine, which is kind of funny. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for this base. That is it for this whole entire base. We have done a bunch of work on this base. I am super happy with all the work we've done, and I hope you guys are also happy. So, if you have enjoyed the series, everybody, remember to leave a like, and if you really have enjoyed it and would like to see some more of it, then guys, you can subscribe to it by subscribing to this channel. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. And to end off completely, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to jump over here. I just thought of an amazing idea. So what we're going to do to end off this episode is we're going to log off in midair after taking the final screenshot of the base. Oh, if this doesn't work the first time, this is going to be a very trolley, you know, a bad ending. Yes, bad ending. But let's hope it doesn't. Let's not dwell on the bad things that might happen. Let's just dwell on the good things that are going to happen. Totally good things that are going to happen. Don't worry. Alright, let's build up here, and how far are we going to go? Let's just get rid of all this. Let's see how far. I think we're going to go pretty high, because we have to in order to get a good screenshot. So let's go pretty high. I'm going to say use quite a lot, but we don't want to use too much, because we definitely want to be able to take a good screenshot as well, and not fly past the thing. What's my render distance at? Let's put it at 16. I think that's good. Alright, let's go a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, have I got my wings on? Yes. Alright, let's get to this person. And then let's take a screenshot of the base. And we are going to end by just logging out right on the front here, right here, there is where we're gonna log out. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Disconnect. Oh, that's the last time I'll ever enter. That's very scary, but awesome as well. Thank you guys.